Dear Elijah and Elaina, it is always important that you remember and know that Mommy and Daddy did not want you to spend your life in front of a television. I say this because right now, Daddy is sitting in your playroom and you are in the living room watching one of your favorite shows as a 3-year-old, soon to be 4, and a 2-year-old, which is Bubble Guppies. Now, Bubble Guppies has a little bit of some educational value to it. It'll talk about different things that are somewhat over you all's heads now, but it does talk about different things like this particular episode is talking about geography. So it talks about different parts of geography, like the mountain, island, trees, the canopy, the peak of a mountain, things of that nature, which has some good. But at the same time, you can actually learn those things by just reading. Mommy and Daddy grew up in an age, coming out of the 80s and 90s, where television, the computer, excuse me, basically allow for us to learn a lot of information through the screen. One of the things that was not good for Daddy is when he was young, he watched a lot of television. Mommy was not so much. Mommy is a big reader. That's why she's smarter than Daddy now. She's smarter than Daddy then. So the thing is that the older you all get, especially if you have your own children, it's good to make sure you do a lot more interacting with them. It has so many benefits to FaceTime. Now, I'm just taking a few minutes out of our day to let you watch your show. Unfortunately, Mommy's here, and you won't be watching TV long. Matter of fact, the school that you're going to, the head of the school actually told us, and I doubt she would lie about this, she actually is taking out the television out of her own home. Or basically what she was saying was she maybe not necessarily took it out completely, but at least her children, like she has 3, and her husband, don't watch television at all, really. They may watch a movie or something like that in a month. And the thing is that watching too much television, one, there's been studies done that talks about the how it affects the attention span. Daddy's attention span is terribly short. Also, it can basically give problems to kids when it comes to how they respond to things emotionally. You can watch television all day and not know how to engage people one-on-one, not know how to engage your own family. So the older you all get, it's going to be that Mommy and Daddy plan on showing you as much as possible the attention you all need, and the fact that you all will not be allowed to watch a lot of television. You won't get a lot of screen time on our phones. We don't plan on letting you get a lot of screen time on tablets or laptops or anything, with us not being there to engage you and basically give you a set amount of time on it. Because, again, Mom and Daddy want you to be whole. We want you to be mentally healthy. We want you to be emotionally healthy, physically healthy. Because many times when you're small now, but the older you get, the more you're watching television, usually is the less amount of time you're spending outside or being physically active. And we know that obesity, even though Daddy struggles with that, is not a good thing. It does affect you. It affects your heart. It can affect your breathing. Okay, it can affect even your mental state, how you feel about yourself, your emotional state. So we want to make sure that you all stay very, very healty. We want you all to stay mentally healthy, emotionally healthy, physically healthy. Okay, because it's not just about how people see you, even if you are quote unquote big boned. The older you get, it's about how you feel about yourself. But if there's something that can help, like being physically active, through exercise, through sports, through interacting with family, through walking outside, things of that nature, then those are positive things that you could do for yourself that can help you in the long run. So TV can have its place and can be good for entertainment, things of that nature, cell phones, laptop, but we're not going to spend your whole lives that way. And Daddy definitely doesn't want to spend his fatherhood like that. Just my thoughts.